Chosen one, you hold a power so immense that it can shake the very foundations of darkness. This power is not given to just anyone. It is reserved for those who have been chosen for a greater purpose. You may have felt different your entire life, like you never quite fit in with the crowd. People might have misunderstood you, judged you, or even feared you. But that's because they could sense something extraordinary within you. You are not meant to blend in. You are meant to stand out. The darkness knows who you are. It sees your light and it trembles. This is why you faced so many battles, so much pain and endless challenges. It wasn't to break you. It was to shape you, to prepare you for the mission that lies ahead. You are the destroyer of dark forces, the light in the shadows, the one who brings truth where lies have ruled for far too long. The world is in turmoil. Negativity is spreading like wildfire. Fear, hatred, jealousy, and greed are consuming people's hearts. But in the midst of all this chaos, there are souls like yours who carry the light of hope, love, and truth. You're here to restore balance, to break chains, and to set captives free. The darkness doesn't fear those who are asleep. It fears those who are awake, aware, and ready to rise. And you, chosen one, are waking up. The forces of darkness have tried to keep you down. They've sent distractions, fears, and doubts your way. They've made you question your worth, your abilities, and your purpose. They've tried to convince you that you're just ordinary, that your dreams are too big, and that your light isn't strong enough. But they were wrong. You are powerful beyond measure. You are capable of destroying every lie, every negative force, and every shadow that tries to stand in your way. This is not just another motivational speech. This is your call to awaken. It's time to remember who you are and why you are here. The world needs you now more than ever. The darkness is losing its grip, and it's fighting back harder because it knows that its time is running out. You are the reason for its fear. You are the one who was destined to bring light where darkness thought it could rule forever. But to do this, you must first conquer the darkness within. The shadows of doubt, fear, and insecurity must be faced and defeated. Only then will your light shine bright enough to destroy the forces that have held humanity captive for centuries. You were chosen for this mission because you have the courage, the strength, and the wisdom to succeed. It is time to embrace your destiny. It is time to rise. Are you ready to step into your power? Are you ready to be the light in the darkness? If you are, then continue on this journey. The truth is about to be revealed, and nothing will ever be the same again. The battle between light and darkness is not just a story, it's the reality of this world. It is the silent war that rages within every soul and echoes through every corner of existence. Dark forces have ruled for far too long, feeding on fear, doubt, and ignorance. They thrive in shadows, manipulating minds and hearts, keeping humanity trapped in cycles of pain and suffering. But every darkness has an end, and that end begins with you. If you do not awaken to your power, the darkness will continue to spread. It will consume the dreams, hopes, and futures of those you care about. It will keep the world in a state of fear, confusion, and despair. People will remain lost, blind to their true potential, chained by limitations that don't even exist. The darkness feeds on ignorance, and it will keep people asleep as long as no one dares to shine a light. But you are not just anyone. You are the chosen one, the light bearer, the truth seeker. If you do not stand up, who will? If you do not shine your light, how will others find their way out of the darkness? This is why your awakening is so important. The moment you accept who you are, you become a beacon of hope. Your light will cut through lies, dissolve illusions, and free those trapped in shadows. Imagine a world where fear no longer controls people's minds, where love conquers hate, and truth shatters every deception. That world is possible, but it requires warriors of light who are brave enough to face darkness without fear. It requires souls who are strong enough to destroy negativity with compassion, who are wise enough to break illusions with truth, and who are powerful enough to bring change simply by being themselves. You are that warrior. You were chosen to bring this change. But this journey won't be easy. Darkness will fight back. It will try to bring you down because it knows that your light is its end. It will use your fears against you, magnify your doubts, and tempt you to give up. It will attack you through people closest to you, trying to break your spirit. It will create obstacles, delays, and setbacks just to see if you have the strength to keep moving forward. But every attack is proof of your power. The darkness wouldn't fight so hard if you weren't a threat. It fears your awakening because it knows that once you stand in your truth, its lies will crumble. It knows that once you embrace your light, its shadows will disappear. And it knows that once you realize your purpose, no force in the universe can stop you. This is not just about you. This is about the lives you are meant to touch, the souls you are meant to free, and the love you are meant to spread. This is about breaking the chains of fear, hate, and division that have held humanity back for centuries. This is about restoring balance and bringing light where darkness once ruled. If you don't rise, the world remains in darkness. But if you do, everything changes. This is your moment. This is your destiny. The stakes are high because the mission is great. The darkness is afraid, and it should be, because you are the destroyer of dark forces. You are the light that no shadow can extinguish. You are the chosen one. Will you rise? You may have felt lost, misunderstood, or even rejected throughout your life. You might have wondered why you never fit in, why people tried to dim your light, or why you faced so many challenges. It's because you are different. You are not like everyone else. You were never meant to be. You are a chosen one, a soul destined to bring light to a world drowning in darkness, and the darkness knows this. From the moment you were born, your light was powerful. You radiated an energy that could heal hearts, inspire minds, and transform souls. But because of this, you became a target. Dark forces saw your potential and tried to stop you before you could realize it. They sent confusion, pain, and betrayal your way, hoping to break your spirit. They made you question your worth, your purpose, and your very existence, but they couldn't destroy you because your light is eternal. You survived because you are stronger than you know. Every battle you faced, every tear you shed, and every challenge you overcame was preparing you for this moment. It was molding you into the warrior you were born to be. The darkness tried to bury you, but it didn't know that you were a seed. And now it is time to rise. Your power is not just in what you do, it is in who you are. You don't need to fight darkness directly. Your light is enough. By simply being true to yourself, you disrupt the plans of dark forces. By standing in your truth, you expose every lie. By living in love, you conquer every hate. This is your power. This is why you were chosen. You are the destroyer of dark forces. You are the light in the darkness. You are the chosen one. Rise and fulfill your destiny. You may not realize it, but your very existence is a threat to darkness. Your light exposes every lie, breaks every chain, and shatters every illusion that dark forces have carefully crafted. They fear you because they cannot control you. They cannot manipulate you the way they do others, because your mind is too strong, your spirit too pure, and your heart too brave. You are a warrior of truth, and darkness knows that once you awaken fully, its power over those around you will be destroyed. This is why you faced so many challenges. The struggles you've encountered were not because you were weak or unworthy, but because darkness saw your potential long before you did. It tried to break you before you could realize your power. It sent negative people into your life to drain your energy, toxic situations to cloud your mind, and betrayals to harden your heart. It hoped you would give up, lose faith, and forget who you are. But you didn't. You kept going, and that is what makes you dangerous to darkness. The forces of darkness have always feared the light. They thrive in deception, feeding on fear and doubt. But your light brings clarity, hope, and courage. When you walk into a room, energies shift and vibrations rise. People feel your presence even before you speak, because your spirit is powerful. You carry an aura of truth that cannot be denied, and this makes darkness uneasy. It knows that no matter how hard it tries, it cannot dim your light. This is why negative forces try to isolate you. They want you to feel alone, misunderstood, and rejected because they fear the influence you have on others. They know that when you speak your truth, people listen. When you share your light, others awaken. You are a leader, a guide, and a source of inspiration. Your words carry power because they come from a place of authenticity and love. This is why darkness tries so hard to silence you. But here's the truth. Darkness only attacks what it fears. It wouldn't fight you so hard if you weren't powerful. It wouldn't try to distract you if you weren't on the right path. It wouldn't send obstacles your way if it didn't. Know that your success would bring light to others. Every attack is a confirmation of your strength. Every challenge is proof of your purpose. Darkness fights you because it fears what you will become once you fully realize who you are. The moment you understand this, you become unstoppable. You begin to see through the illusions and lies that darkness uses to control others. You realize that every setback was a setup for a comeback. Every pain you endured was meant to awaken your power. Every betrayal was meant to teach you discernment. Nothing was wasted. Everything you went through was preparing you for this moment. You are the destroyer of dark forces, and that terrifies them. They fear your light, your truth, and your love. They fear the change you will bring, the people you will inspire, and the lives you will transform. You are here to break chains, to set captives free, and to bring hope to the hopeless. The darkness has tried to stop you, but it cannot. You are too powerful, too wise, and too strong. You are the chosen one. Your power lies in your light. It is the essence of who you are, the truth of your being, and the purpose of your existence. But to fully awaken, you must embrace your light. You must accept that you are different, that you were chosen for a reason, and that your journey will not be like anyone else's. You are here to bring change, to challenge the status quo, and to break the illusions that have kept humanity in darkness for far too long. Embracing your light means letting go of doubt. It means no longer questioning your worth, your purpose, or your abilities. It means standing confidently in your truth, even when others don't understand. It means choosing love over fear, faith over doubt, and hope over despair. You are powerful beyond measure, but that power can only be accessed when you believe in yourself. You are not meant to fit in. You are meant to stand out. You are not meant to follow. You are meant to lead. You are not here to live a mediocre life. You are here to fulfill a divine purpose. The world may try to label you, limit you, or silence you, but none of that matters. When you know who you are light, you are truth, you are the destroyer of dark forces. The moment you embrace your light, darkness loses its power over you. It can no longer use fear to control you, doubt to limit you, or pain to break you. You become untouchable because your light is too strong. You become unstoppable because your purpose is too great. You become unbreakable because your spirit is too powerful. This is the power of embracing your light. But this journey requires courage. It requires you to face your shadows, confront your fears, and heal your wounds. It requires you to let go of everything that no longer serves your highest good. This may mean walking away from toxic people, leaving behind old habits, and releasing limiting beliefs. It may mean standing alone for a while, but you will never be lonely because your light will guide you. Embracing your light is not about being perfect. It's about being authentic. It's about accepting your flaws, owning your mistakes, and learning from your past. It's about understanding that every part of your journey, both the good and the bad, was meant to shape you into who you are today. It's about realizing that your light shines brightest through the cracks of your brokenness. You are more powerful than you think. You are more loved than you know. You are more important than you realize. The world needs your light, your truth, and your love. It needs your voice, your courage, and your wisdom. You are here for a reason, and that reason is greater than you can imagine. You are the light in the darkness. You are the hope in despair. You are the chosen one. You may not realize it, but your very presence breaks chains. Your light liberates those trapped in fear, doubt, and negativity. You inspire others to be brave, to be true to themselves, and to pursue their dreams. People feel your energy, even if they don't understand it. They are drawn to your light because it resonates with the truth within them. You awaken souls simply by being who you are. You carry a frequency that shatters illusions. When you walk, into a room, darkness is forced to flee because your light is too powerful. Lies cannot stand in your presence because your truth is undeniable. Negativity cannot survive around you because your energy is too high. This is why people either love you or fear you. Your light forces them to confront their shadows, and not everyone is ready for that. You are a mirror, reflecting truth and exposing deception. You challenge people to grow, to change, and to awaken. You don't even have to say a word. Your presence alone is enough. You inspire others to break free from limitations, to question everything they've been taught, and to discover their own power. You are a catalyst for transformation, a beacon of hope and a warrior of light. This is why darkness tries to silence you. It fears your influence because you are a liberator. You are here to free minds, heal hearts, and restore souls. Your light is contagious, and once it touches someone, they can never go back to darkness. You carry the power to break generational curses, heal emotional wounds, and dissolve negative patterns. You are the light that destroys every chain. This is why you were chosen. You are the key to breaking the cycle of pain, fear, and suffering. You are the destroyer of dark forces. You are the chosen one. Dark forces are cunning. They know who you are and what you are capable of even before you do. They see your light, your potential, and your purpose, and they fear the change you will bring. That is why they fight you so relentlessly. But they don't come at you directly. They are strategic, calculating, and manipulative. They attack you where you are most vulnerable, using your fears, doubts, and insecurities against you. They want to break you from the inside out. They use people around you as tools to distract you, hurt you, or drain your energy. They send toxic individuals who project their own pain and negativity onto you, hoping to dim your light. They try to isolate you, making you feel misunderstood and alone. They create situations that make you question your worth, your abilities, and your purpose. This is not a coincidence. It is a strategy to keep you from awakening. They whisper lies into your mind, convincing you that you are not good enough, not strong enough, or not deserving of success and happiness. They amplify your doubts, magnify your fears, and remind you of your past mistakes. They want you to feel small, powerless, and unimportant because they know that the moment you realize your true power, they lose theirs. They distract you with temptations, illusions, and material pursuits that lead nowhere. They create chaos around you to keep you busy, stressed, and exhausted so that you don't have the time or energy to connect with your higher self. They use fear to control you, guilt to manipulate you, and shame to paralyze you. They know that if they can control your mind, they can control your destiny. But their greatest weapon is doubt. If they can make you doubt yourself, they've already won half the battle. Doubt keeps you from taking action, pursuing your dreams, and fulfilling your purpose. It keeps you stuck in a cycle of fear and indecision, preventing you from stepping into your power. But once you recognize this strategy, you can break free from it. Dark forces only have power over you when you believe their lies. They only control you when you allow them to. The moment you see through their illusions, they lose their grip on you. The moment you stand in your truth, their lies crumble. The moment you embrace your light, their darkness is destroyed. This is why they fear you. This is why they attack you. They know that once you awaken, they are powerless. You must learn to protect your mind, guard your heart, and strengthen your spirit. Surround yourself with positivity, truth, and love. Build your faith, grow your courage, and trust in your purpose. Darkness can only influence you if you let it, but when you stand in your light, nothing can touch you. You are the destroyer of dark forces. You are the chosen one. Your most powerful weapons against darkness are truth and love. Truth shatters illusions, and love dissolves fear. Darkness cannot survive in the presence of truth because it feeds on lies, deception, and ignorance. It cannot stand against love because love is the highest vibration, the purest energy, and the most powerful force in the universe. This is why dark forces work so hard to separate you from truth and love. They try to distort the truth by feeding you lies, half-truths, and misinformation. They try to confuse you by making you doubt your intuition, your knowledge, and your experiences. They want you to believe in limitations, lack, and fear. But the truth is simple. You are powerful, you are worthy, and you are limitless. You are a divine being with a purpose greater than you can imagine. You are love. Love is the essence of who you are. It is your true nature, your highest state of being, and your greatest power. When you choose love over fear, you raise your vibration, strengthen your light, and align with your purpose. You become untouchable because darkness cannot reach the frequency of love. You become unstoppable because love gives you the courage to overcome any obstacle. Your love heals. It heals your wounds, your heart, and your soul. It heals the people around you because your energy is contagious. When you love yourself, you become whole. When you love others, you become a source of light. Your love brings comfort, hope, and joy to those who are lost in darkness. You are a healer, a guide, and a warrior of light. Your truth sets you free. It frees you from fear, guilt, and shame. It frees you from limitations, illusions, and lies. It frees your mind, your heart, and your spirit. When you live in your truth, you live authentically, fearlessly, and powerfully. You become a beacon of light, inspiring others to find their own truth. You become a liberator, breaking chains and shattering illusions. This is your power. This is your gift. You don't need weapons to destroy darkness because your light is enough, your love is enough, your truth is enough. When you stand in truth and love, you are invincible. Darkness cannot touch you, harm you, or stop you. You are the destroyer of dark forces. You are the chosen one. The world is changing. Darkness is losing its grip, and light is rising. This is the age of awakening, the time of transformation, and the dawn of a new era. Chosen ones all around the world are waking up to their purpose, stepping into their power and embracing their light. They are breaking free from fear, rising above limitations, and fulfilling their divine mission. And you are one of them. You are not alone. There are others just like you, fighting the same battles, facing the same challenges, and carrying the same light. You are part of a greater purpose, a divine plan to restore balance, heal humanity, and bring light to the world. You are part of a movement that cannot be stopped because it was written in the stars long before you were born. This is the rise of the chosen ones. This is the end of fear, hate, and division. This is the beginning of love, truth, and unity. You are here to lead the way, to inspire others, and to create a better world. You are the destroyer of dark forces, the light in the darkness, the hope in despair. You are the chosen one. Chosen one, your journey is just beginning. You were born for this moment, chosen for this mission, and destined for this purpose. You are the light that destroys darkness, the truth that shatters illusions, and the love that heals hearts. You are more powerful than you know, more important than you realize, and more loved than you can imagine. Embrace your destiny. Step into your power. Shine your light. The world needs you now more than ever. The darkness is trembling because it knows that its time is up. It knows that you are here to bring change, to break chains, and to set captives free. It knows that once you rise, nothing will ever be the same again. You are the destroyer of dark forces. You are the hope of the hopeless, the voice of the voiceless, and the light in the darkness. You are the chosen one. Now rise and fulfill your destiny. If this message resonates with you, like this video, subscribe for more spiritual guidance, and share it with others who need this truth. Leave a comment below. Let your voice be heard. Because together, we are the light that destroys all darkness. You are not alone. We rise together. The journey continues.